get ready to. Thanks. Thanks, Khalid. So hi, everybody. I hope everybody's had a good month and had some good things happening. I know spring is coming. I know for me, I know for me, I had, a little bit of a break last week for spring break. I like when it gets warm. I don't know about everybody else, but I know that me, once it gets warm, I get happy. All right. So just wanting to give you guys some updates and then talk about what's coming up next. Sorry. And so what I'm looking into is giving you guys all an update. So do we want to do quick welcomes and intro? I know most of us know, but we got a new person here. Kyrie, are you gonna be on video or no? And you could do a quick introduction of you and who you are. Kyrie? Okay. Not essential. All right. So we'll move on. I know all the rest of us has been coming here consistently, so we'll just move on. So really quickly, okay, Cynthia's coming in now, so let's let her, she's a secretary, give her a chance to get in. Oh, you back? All right. So we just basically just getting started, Cynthia. I was gonna let Kyrie introduce himself, but I didn't hear him back. I don't know if he knows you're on mute still. But everybody and all the rest of us know each other, so we're just gonna move on. So just wanted to give you guys a great update about our youth job and internship fair. Let's see. Well, John was there. So Vice Chair, do you want to kind of let people know how you saw and what you saw for an experience for that day? And also Cynthia was there. And Latween was there, but I know Latween's en route. So you want to give a little bit of an update of how things went?
Well, it was a nice turnout.
Mhm.
The weather, besides the weather, I think it would have been a bigger turnout if the weather wasn't so bad that day.
Yeah.
But we had a few nice vendors. I mean, a lot of people stayed. I mean, the youth that did come, it seemed like they was happy. And like I said, I know if we have more time, I think we could do a bigger one next time.
Mhm.
And
Yeah.
other than that, I mean, I think that the turnout was good
Okay.
for the time that we had, and like I said, the weather.
Yeah,
So-
it was rainy that day. Yes. Yes. Cynthia?
Yes, it was a nice turnout. And what I saw was not only the parents bringing their children, excuse me, but a lot of the youth came on their own, walked around and were interacting with everyone. So yeah, it was a nice turnout. I really liked it.
Yes,
I
definitely.
really did. It was really nice.
Right. So
And
when
if the weather was better, it would have been a longer and much
better.
more children would have came.
Definitely. I agree with that. So according to the sign-in sheet, we had over 30 families and students come with us. And some of it probably was actually more because like some of just the kids signed in, they're not always the parents signed in too. So I would say it was probably more like maybe 40, 45 people or so that came. And then we had 7 community-based organizations attended and participated. I know that the great thing is that all of those 30 youth that came, all of them signed up for jobs and internship fairs there. So to me, that's what makes it successful, is that we know that they were able to sign up for SYEP and get a lot of different information. Outside of SYEP, there were a couple of other opportunities there with like Canva and a couple of other organizations, as well as the Army came and like gave information to students and things like that for, what they can do and how they can help them with education and things like that. The only other thing we have, and so I will show it to you really quickly. Give me 1 second.
While you're looking for it, while I still have service.
Yes, go ahead.
I just want to copy everything that everybody said. I think next time is just a matter of more time, and then also just hoping that like more people from other committees can show up. That would be great because they probably have connections to other jobs as well. Land use might have, connections to people who are out, doing land use jobs. So that's
Right.
all I got right now, but it was great.
Yes, I want to show you guys something really quickly. Yeah, thanks, Latween. I didn't want to like put you on the spot because I know you said you were in and out. Give me 1 second though. Where is it? Wanted to surprise y'all with this and I forgot to bring it up. Give me 1 sec. Sorry, y'all. Oh, I know where it is. Okay. Okay. I had something I wanted to share something with you guys. Something I put together for the day. Oh, can I? Okay, here it is. Yes. All right, you guys, here you go. So I made a little video of the day. And
Awesome.
yes, I'm hoping, they'll be able to post it for us, but just so that everybody could get to see what we got to experience on that day. And I actually have videos and different things, but I just, wanted it to be like something quick and nice for you guys. So just making sure I shared that. The other thing wanting to talk about now, what we're moving on next to is we are part of it, we call it the Family Fun Day, but it's actually the full Community Board 9 event. So the thing that I know we talked about in the past is I was just trying to get to see if we could get a DJ, but Felice had given us a person that to reach out to, but he said that he has something booked on the Saturday for June 3rd. And so I don't know if there's anybody else who may know some people who does DJing. That'd be great. If maybe you could see if we can get, because we definitely gonna want to have some music or something for that, and hopefully it'll be nice and warm that day and we get a good weather that day. But the other things I know we had talked about, since it's going to be a full program, I think there's, kind of takes the pressure off some of the work and the things that we have to do. But for our part of it, I know we had talked about like having a bouncy house and like doing the film. So I did also reach out to RealWorks, which is another nonprofit organization that does filming with youth. And so asked them if they'd want to like have videos and things in there. So I'm in communication with them for the film fair, aspect of it so that people can see what kids are doing within our Brooklyn community, because they're also a Brooklyn organization. So that's something I know that I've been working on and doing. And like, so the things that I think for us to put together is just, I know Cynthia has been looking into the bounce house and she has given in some things about that. We just need to solidify like a place for a big screen and a projector and a sound system. So that would be, I think, the main things that we want to do. Was there anything else that from our side we know that we want for that day? Because I was thinking we could just also have games. So like maybe having double dutch, but those are simple things like double dutch, things that we could like do, what do you call it?
Small competitions with small games.
Exactly, like small competitions so that we actually have some games and stuff and things. And I was even thinking like, you remember Cynthia, when we were out there, they have the checkers on the table, like if we could get like chess and checkers, like have that out there so that kids could come out and maybe we could have like a little tournament or something. I know people, like if you guys know people into chess, maybe you can ask them to come that day and help run the chess tournament, checkers tournament, stuff like that. And maybe we could, I know for us older grown folks, we do spades. So maybe we can get some spades table. I see Cynthia's head shake, get some spades table out there or something. So I think that would be something that we could do to just have like games available for us to play too.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
I was wondering if we could, I know we were there last year, so we got a good idea.
Yeah.
The layout of things. And like over, I'm not on the park, not on the museum side, on the other side.
Okay.
Close to the school.
Yeah.
I think there was a lot of space there.
Yes.
And maybe we can utilize that whole space there so that leave all the other tables, if we put it back in the same design this year,
right
inside the park. Because over there was only one lady and she was selling
right
or something like that. And so behind her we got, plus the road there, everyone do like road tennis, anything like that, just put up something, right? Maybe I might be able to help you get that together, because I think my country, we wanted to bring it to the United States, so maybe I could see if there are people, and I know there are people who play, so I could ask some people to come and like give it a lesson to the kids and let them think. And when you was talking about the chess, I was thinking too. Well, checkers, we all play checkers, we just match it. But if we could get like an exhibition, some old people who usually play chess come and give us like a little exhibition, and then let the kids watch and do it.
But I'm wondering
something.
I love that because I think I have someone who I know does chess, so I can ask if he would donate his time that day and run that. But I wonder what do you guys think about, because I know we had originally said it would be like 12 to 5, right? But because we want to do the film festival part of it, do we want to maybe shift it down to an evening thing so that it gets darker, and then we ask everybody to bring blankets and sit and watch it in the evening?
You mean like how we go over the other side in the park?
Yeah, like my thing is like, let's say,
have that.
Yeah, like if let's say that, most of the day we do some of it, the fun stuff during the day, right? But if we push the time, like maybe like instead of it being 12 to 5, maybe we would make it 4 to 8 or 5 to 9, just so that there's some nighttime hours, and then it'd be easier to watch the films in the evening. Like, what do you guys think about that? Or do we want to just keep it during the day? Because I was saying we could like then have them bring blankets, have the popcorn, and then say, oh, the film festival thing starts at this time, come and watch the films that young people have done. And maybe we can also maybe pick a popular film that we could just show as a movie.
Right, as a feature film.
Yeah, like as a feature, you know, something that may be good, but educational, and see if people want to come and watch it.
All right. I like it. I don't think we might necessarily have to let the board change their time,
Mhm.
but we could say follow by a movie and people will stay or people will come for that.
Okay, yeah, because
We don't necessarily have to tell them change their time.
well,
right?
they never said any time. I know where I turned in, but I was
Yeah,
just
but you know,
thinking,
movies start when it get dark. So
yeah, because it's kind of like if we do, because I have gone to one of those things during the day,
Mhm.
and it's not like, you know, you
It's
could
not.
see better at night. You could
Yes.
see during the day,
Uh-huh.
but it kind of washes out the film because the sun, you know,
Yes.
depending where the sun is at, it kind of
Course.
like washes it out. But if we want to push it down and just say, hey, you know, we're going to do this from this time to this time, the movie time will be from here to here with the film. And then, like you said, like if we do a feature film that everybody want to see, then we just kind of have like a nice movie night with everybody.
Yes. And no, in Prospect Park, we usually wait until the sun goes down. We went start it. I'm looking outside. We went started at this time.
Right.
Light outside.
Yeah.
And it doesn't go late because then the clock I'll be able to walk back.
Yeah.
Prospect Park by myself.
Yeah.
So we could still do it. But I was just saying that we might not necessarily have to push down any time.
Gotcha.
We still gotta wait until a little bit dark.
Okay.
So we would keep on doing stuff, and then we will we would do the movie after.
Okay.
So they could clean up, put up their chairs on their table.
And then we just have that
and
for
then we
that
just have the
time.
movie. Bring your blanket for the movie.
Yeah.
Your basket.
Yeah. Yeah. And said we could tell them, you know, bring snacks, bring food,
Right.
bring that. We'll have popcorn, and maybe we'll just have the popcorn. What do you think, Cynthia, John?
I think that works. The only thing I do want to warn you guys about, and I'm gonna be real about it, is we don't want to be out too late because then there's a serious rodent problem. So
Oh.
yeah,
Mhm.
yeah.
Okay, yeah. So we didn't have that in the past. So you're right.
Yeah.
Everybody be running. I'll bring Prince so Prince can run after them.
That's a present event. Cynthia, you're quite right.
I'll be like, let's bring your cats.
Yes, bring it. I would like that. Bring the cat, not the dog. Bring the dog at home. Bring your cat. Bring the cat.
I
To
know
the movie.
that. That's funny. That's a good.
I like that. I like that. Bring your cat to the movie.
Bring your cats and now bring Prince. Prince will start chasing them. All right. So, I mean, I think for me, that's it. I know that I think the executive committee meeting should be coming up.
Thursday?
Yes. It's this Thursday?
Uh-huh.
Yeah. So I guess we could bring it up because I
Yeah.
know I want to make sure we have enough time. Is there anybody that can, I know Cynthia have been looking up. Cynthia, did you look up I know I had looked it up somewhere, but did you look up the film stuff on it, like the pricing of the film?
No, not yet. I can do that. I can do that tomorrow, tonight. I can do that tonight.
Okay, yeah. So maybe if we could like price and see if we could get a good price for what it, like, see if there's like a package where we could get like a huge screen, you know, that, and then making sure they set everything up. So a screen, a projector, you know, I have a computer, so I don't worry about that. But at least if they could set that stuff up and then come back and we'll set it into the evening and then have them pick it up the same night.
Mm-hmm. They will
Okay.
pick it up the same night.
Yeah, so that would
I like
be,
the one in Prospect Park. It just deflates, so it's not something that you lift heavy.
okay. All right. So that's it for me. I think that's all that we kind of need to do for our end. I just want to make sure we stay on top of things so that because June may seem far away, but it'll come
But
pretty
it's not.
quick.
So
Mhm.
what time did you want them to be there for setup?
I'm thinking, what time I usually start getting dark in the summer, like by 7:38?
Yeah, they can come set up at 6 o'clock. So they give time to, if we want to run anything that we know it's showing.
Okay, great.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. And then I guess we could say till 9 o'clock, maybe?
Yes, yeah, that's a good time.
Yeah.
Okay.
9. Let's say 9:30 just to give it a
Right. Right.
Little
Give
bit.
us a little extra.
Yeah.
That's good. I like that. So I
Mm.
think we know what we're doing. Taking care of the kids, doing the movie,
Mhm.
and that's it.
Yep. And that's it. So I knew tonight wasn't going to be a long one. If there's any feedback, and then I guess what we could start to do is as we're developing this, we could start to think about what we want to do for next year. Because I think we did some things this year, but maybe there's some more that we can do this year, but at least getting what we got through and completed this year builds up for what we could do more next year.
Perfect.
All right. All right. Thank you, everybody. Anybody
Have
else?
a good
John, you good? Anything you want to add?
Is John listening or is he
All
Yeah,
there?
I'm listening. I'm sorry. I was trying to
Okay.
put no, then that's it. I'm nothing I want to add.
Okay. All right, cool. All right, Khalid, we're done.
Good night,
Okay.
everybody.
All
Good
right,
night, everyone. Good to see you guys.
All right,
Good
bye.
night.
Bye.